Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caspersight. How the devil are you, mate? Today, we're looking into the realm of the paranormal again. We're reacting to the 5 ghost videos that people have captured on their mobile phone devices, or if you're American, cell phones. The channel we're looking at is Depths of Despair. Okay? And the video is called 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Sacrifice Your Sleep. To sacrifice your sleep to. Okay, whatever. Right, that's the title. All right. Anyway, without further ado, diddly day, let's do this. Shh. Your Depths of Despair.
Appalachian Mountains.
That's what I said.
A concerned mother named Felicia lives in a secluded area within the Appalachian Mountains, right at the intersection where the mountains meet the gypsum mines. They have experienced a lot of strange and unexplainable things that happen at night that they have mostly gotten used to. Felicia has tried setting up cameras around the property from 3 different companies, but for some reason they always say video unavailable. One day during the daytime, Felicia hears her son crying after he heard his father and sister's voice coming from the porch, but they weren't even home.
What'd you hear?
I heard a help or something.
On the back porch.
There's one back there.
Okay, hold on.
And then it's like I heard Lila's voice say it, and then I heard Dad just say, hey, and I didn't do anything about it, because I don't know.
Sissy's voice?
Yes. And then I heard some whistling.
I need you to, okay, alright. I'm gonna stay upstairs because Gunnar is freaked out. He's freaked out. Alright. It was loud and it was Lila.
I heard Dad's voice just say, hey.
Yeah. So there's 2 different voices on the back porch. I'm not opening the door. I am upstairs with Gunnar right now. There's nobody out there, Michael.
While waiting for help to
There's
arrive,
nobody
she
out
begins
there!
to hear it too.
Oh
That's a cat, isn't it? Help! Help! Does that... What? Shit in hell! What is that?
Why is my door opening?
Yeah, fucking how many dogs have you got?
But there's nobody out there. Look at all the dogs. Don't mind the meat bag. Look at the dogs. They are froze.
Hey.
She hears a voice
What?
calling out for help, and even the dogs.
I'm sure that's a cat.
She hears a voice calling out for help, and even the dogs begin to freeze and start huffing and forcefully exhaling, as if they were sensing something nearby. She continues to record, then this happens.
Look at the dogs.
Oh my god! What the hell was that? Gargling, you little gargling bastard! Jesus!
Don't.
As the dogs approach the window, they are suddenly startled by something outside. Felicia is deeply unsettled as this type of event usually happens at nighttime, but nothing this bad has ever happened during the day. Worried her kids might follow the voices outside, she doesn't know what to do.
Jeez Louise, well that was freaky as F, mate. Let's carry on. Drive-by.
Drive-by. A man named Tad Gavin is a car enthusiast whose content is solely about driving luxury cars to different locations and taking pictures and videos of them. However, late one night while he's driving around looking for a nice place to take some pictures and videos of his white Corvette, He captures something deeply unsettling that startles him.
Okay.
Watch closely.
Oh, mate, this is gonna freak me out. This is gonna freak me out.
What the freak was that?
I don't know what the freak that was.
What the freak was that?
I didn't see it,
It's
mate.
extremely dark and hard to see what he saw that gave him the chills. But in the video, he says he saw a dark figure approaching him from the side of the road.
What?
Luckily, he had more cameras placed inside the car
Okay.
to show from a different angle.
Okay.
Take a look.
Yes, us! Jesus, mate! Look at you! Look at you! Fuck it. Mate, what the
From
hell?
this angle, you can see a tall dark figure moving very close towards his car as he speeds past, just narrowly missing it. It appears to be a mass of darkness with no discernible features whatsoever. He says that after he passed it, the figure stopped moving and just stared at his vehicle as he drove off. Many viewers believe this is a bad omen, a sign that something bad may happen to him, like a car crash in the near future.
Well, why would you automatically think of that, mate? Come on, let's be positive here, man. Oh, all right, it's dressed up in black. It's a black shadow bastard, but it don't have to be fucking death about around the corner.
As always,
Hey, be
let me know your
positive.
thoughts on this one.
Party store.
Party store. The following video was taken on
These are
January the
good.
26th of 2026 by an employee who works at a party store. There had been many rumors of the store being haunted and he had experienced many things himself, but was never able to capture anything on camera. Until one day while working an early morning shift alone during closing hours to sort out pre-orders. He felt a balloon suddenly rush against his leg under the desk, but he was sure the room was empty and this balloon wasn't there moments ago. So he checks the CCTV footage and saw something unsettling.
What the hell? This thing's just basically searching for him. What the hell?
What the fuck?
That's moving very strangely.
Notices the balloon didn't float normally,
Look at the
nor did
speed
it
of
move
it.
like it was being pulled by a string, by the way it sharply turned corners and maneuvered. But somehow, it flew low from the other side of the building straight to the man in his office.
What the
Later
hell?
on, after his colleague started her shift and it was just the two of them, she came to him and said she just popped a blue balloon. After it followed her into the break room and she heard footsteps even though it was just the two of them on shift. So is this store haunted? I'll let you be the judge.
Oh, mate, we are pushing through these. I mean, Christ, we're at number 2 already. We're only 6 minute 40 into it. The gym. Hit it today. Fuck now. Let's go.
The gym. Danny works at a gym where he says unexplainable things have been happening. On one night it's 10:30 PM and he is on the closing shift by himself and has closed up the gym, and while finishing at the reception desk, he hears something strange that makes him pull his phone out to record. This is what he captures.
Yeah, buddy! Lightweight, baby! Lightweight!
Este es mi área de trabajo. Y ese es el gimnasio. Está cerrado con llave. O sea, como puedes ver, está cerrado con llave. Y justo de aquel lado, justo allá, por ahí, se escuchó que algo se movió. O sea, las barras olímpicas se escuchó como las volvieron a poner ahí en su lugar. Porque cuando las ponen en su lugar tiene un sonido muy específico. Y justamente ahí, me lo voy a poner ahí. Esa banca de ahí, cuando yo estoy desde mi escritorio, se alcanza a ver. y literalmente se vio como alguien se asomó como hacia acá y se volvió a meter, se escondió. Se empezaron a escuchar ruidos, ahorita está la música y tal vez este video tenga copyright, pero se empezó a escuchar el sonido y... ¡Ay, puta madre!
What?
Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está.
Shit in hell!
No, no.
Although the gym is closed and locked, what sounds like gym bars and equipment can be heard moving. And Danny mentions he saw a face peeking out at him while he was standing at the reception desk. But there's nobody there other than himself. After trying to recreate the sound himself, he realizes it was the sound of someone re-racking a barbell.
Lo que se escuchó literalmente fue esto. El sonido y...
Yeah.
Not sure what the explanation for this could be, Danny brushes it aside and continues working. But around a month later, something strange happens again that convinces him that something paranormal is responsible. Watch closely.
¿Por qué esto pasa hoy? ¿Viste?
What the...
Se vea, vamos a pensar. Son 10:35. Ahorita ya no debe de haber nadie. No voy a poner ni pausa ni nada. Ajá. Tú lo escuchaste. Yo lo escuché. Tú lo...
What?
No voy a poner pausa porque la neta me llaman loco, me dicen es el aire, me dicen son tus energías. No estoy loco.
Oh, shh.
No estoy loco. Está cerrado. Está cerrado. Digo, si lo fuerzo no quiero romperlo, pero...
There is nobody in
Mate,
the gym and
that's
he hears what sounds
freaky.
like someone running up the stairs. And sounds coming from behind him too. But as he goes upstairs, he notices 3 punching bags all swinging on their own, behind a locked door with nobody around.
To be fair, I've punched a punch bag so hard before, it has swayed for about 7 days afterwards.
Danny now believes the gym is haunted, but hopefully we get some more updates soon. If you have any video recommendations, you
The studio.
in the studio.
Oh, in the studio.
On January the 21st of 2026, a man named Ramirez has been experiencing unexplainable paranormal events inside his tattoo studio. He recently received a mirror from one of his clients and supposedly someone hung themselves in front of it in the past.
God.
Another client also gave him a strange doll which he kept in his house, but his wife told him to get rid of it because it was creepy. So he brought it to the studio, and since then things have been getting worse.
And he still kept it in there. Eh? Get rid of it!
Late one night, he arrives back at the studio after forgetting his charger, when he hears what sounds like the door being kicked from the inside. So he decides to record and captures something chilling.
Buenas noches, amigos. Oigan, miren, vine aquí al local porque se me olvidó mi cargador. Y ahorita que venía aquí casi por el bote de basura, oí que patearon la puerta. Y me puse a grabar, pero empecé a notar en la persiana que se movía. Miren, parece que se oye como se mueve la persiana, o sea, cómo cruje. Entonces ese polvo es polvo de la calle. Es que es una calle de... pues es de tierra. Miren. ¿Qué les dije? ¿Qué les dije a la verga? Miren, voy a entrar. Miren, para que vean que no hay nadie adentro. Todo en una toma. Ay, perdón con mis 20,000 vueltas, pero es una llave de seguridad. Miren. O sea, no ha salido nadie, miren. Voy a entrar. Voy a cerrar la puerta rápido. Miren.
What
Voy a
the...
prender aquí la luz. Y miren. No hay nadie.
You can tell he's really bricking it right now, mate.
Para que no digan que sí, que hay alguien adentro.
Mate, there's nobody in
necesitando.
there. Look behind there.
Ay, güey. Bueno, Ay, es que eso de la persiana sí lo había escuchado saliendo de aquí del local, pero la verdad no le ponía mucha atención. Miren, tuve que cambiar un poco las cosas del lugar porque cada año, pues, acomodar todo, ¿no? Pues me voy a asomar al baño para que vean que no hay nadie. Oiga, miren cómo está la puerta. Me traje el espejo aquí al baño. Miren, voy a cerrar otra la puerta para que vean que no pasa nadie. Me traje el espejo aquí al baño porque estoy remodelando, estoy reacomodando todo, miren. No hay nadie. Miren, miren. Que no digan que hay alguien escondido, miren. Yo estoy dentro del baño. No hay nadie. No hay nadie, miren. Ok, miren. Voy a estar grabando así. Que vean que no va a salir nadie. Miren.
That is weird, man. That's weird, mate. Get rid of the bloody things. Something else is gonna happen now, innit? Oh my god!
No mames.
Mate, fly through there with a flying kick, mate. Get in there again. Look at this creepy ass doll down here too. Ya salientos. Oh my god, mate, that's freaky. That is freaky
The
deaky.
shutters inside the door open apart as if someone was peering through, but as he enters and searches the studio room, there's nobody there. But just after searching the place, the bathroom door suddenly closes on its own. But once again, as he looks inside, there's nobody there. On another night, he hears a noise coming from inside the studio, and when he looks, this happens.
Pero por ejemplo, uno de mis hijos, algo. Déjenme. A ver si se logra captar poquito lo de la persiana. Ay, me picó algo. Ay, espérame. Ahí está. Ay, perdón, es que me dio comezón. Bueno, como les decía, preferible que me pase a mí que le pase a otra persona, ¿no? Yo escuché como ruiditos acá en el baño. Ay, caray.
Mate, are we gonna see something in a second?
Como que se escucho yo en el baño y de repente escucho acá por donde está la computadora.
It's about to kick off. It's about to
Como
kick.
que me
Get
estoy
ready!
haciendo abajo, como que para que no me concentre en un solo lugar.
It's about to go wild.
Chingados fue eso. Ah, no te pases de verga. No,
¡Ah!
ya me voy. No,
Okay, no, that was the doorknob. Okay.
banda, ya me voy. Vean, la muñeca se cayó. Vámonos, banda.
The knocker, you know?
Ya desconecté. Uy, cabrón. Ah, chingar tu madre, Nel. Muchas gracias, amigos, pero Nel, ya me voy.
The doll that was standing up inside
Oh!
the display box suddenly falls over on its
Oh,
own.
what?
At that point, Ramirez has had enough and
Yeah.
just leaves the building.
Yeah.
He then decides to set up a CCTV camera in the room, and on another night, around 9:20 p.m., this happens.
Shit in hell. That doll's gonna look straight.
Afterwards,
oh,
he
mate.
enters the studio and checks the bathroom and finds nobody there, and the CCTV footage didn't capture anyone moving in the room, except for some strange movement that can be seen with the
Oh
doll.
my
Yet
God.
somehow, he finds a footprint that appears to be barefoot and fresh. So is the mirror and the doll causing strange things to happen. Or is there another explanation for this? I'll let you be the judge.
The footprint. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Flash!
Flash.
Ah! Saved every one of us.
On one night, a man captured a strange flash of light on his CCTV inside his house just
Oh, I put this on my alien videos, mate, recently, okay? This is absolutely incredible.
after 9 p.m. After taking a look at the footage, he saw this.
Vean la cámara sale y entra el infrarrojo. Vean eso, pero
I'm telling you, I know that some of you aren't into the aliens and stuff like that and the UFOs, but give it a chance, mate. You might like it. The amount of comments I've seen saying that, like, oh, I never really was into aliens, but now it's become a favorite and stuff. Mate, I'm telling you, it's some good, interesting stuff. Okay, and vice versa. If you're into UFOs, check out the Paranormal. But if you're probably not hearing that right now, let's carry on.
ustedes ahorita ven la luz, se ve muy rara, vean ahí.
Look at you.
Ahorita
Look
les
at
voy a mostrar
you.
a ustedes. Eso que se ve ahí es una esfera. Yo ahorita la estaba viendo, es una esfera. Pero ahorita les voy a mostrar quién trae en la mano esa esfera.
Oh, look at you. Mate, this person, right, this isn't just the one clip. He's got documented footage of UFOs, aliens all over his workshop. Okay? I've done a whole video, well, not a whole video on it. Like, I covered it.
Vean ustedes y vean cómo se desaparece. Vean eso que les voy a mostrar. Vamos a correrla manualmente. Vean lo que está ahí. Vean esto que está aquí es un ojo. Y acá está el otro ojo. Vean, un ojo y el otro ojo.
Look at the state of you.
Vean eso.
Get a job.
At the end of his house, a strange flash of light is seen on the infrared camera, but just as he zooms in, it appears that the light seems to be coming from a creepy figure
It's a
with big
grey.
black eyes
It's a
before
grey.
eventually the flash gets brighter and disappears along with the figure. The man has no idea what he saw in his house that night.
Okay, well, there you go. They were really, really good, mate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, then like, subscribe, and do the thing. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.